Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 2nd of February to the 8th of February 2020. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Before that, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, a personal reading based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, this will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years in advance. And I will also give you the information on how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that super energy that you have, and a lot of other information. Now, regarding your weekly horoscope for Taurus, Sunday, the 2nd of February, becomes a very good morning and afternoon for you. You're going to have the benefit of saying the right thing, doing the right thing. Take charge. Your levels of imagination are going to be very, very high. And you are going to find great contacts that you can make. Make the move to make that phone call of somebody that you want to meet. You can even use these planets, which many of them are emotional, but you can use them to meet people, to help you in job and help you in business as well. Evening and nightfall planets move very slow. When they do that, they frustrate you. And more than that, they can postpone your plans, cancel your plans, bring disappointment of some kind or another. So don't be too expectant in the evening nightfall period. That way, you're not going to be too disappointed. Something's going to go wrong somewhere. It's all up to you to negotiate quickly and to find out the company you keep, is it worthwhile being there? Or is it better to just go home and stay there where exposure to risk will be less? Monday, the 3rd of February, is a so-so day. It's a so-so morning and afternoon, except that some planets will make you dominating. Some will make you pushy. Some will want you to take control of things. All this would be negative. So tell yourself, be negotiable, be flexible, show appreciation, and you will turn this morning and afternoon very much to your favor. There is one anger planet there, making you very easily going very angry to show your temper. Keep telling yourself, I have to take the soft approach. Simply means use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. You will make your morning, afternoon better and better. Evening and nightfall turns very nasty. I rather you don't be out. All sorts of things can happen. Your anger planets are now in full control, and they make you get your fast temper to rise very quickly, and the words you speak will not be too good. Some of the morning planets of domination are also there. So how about being dominating and having a bad temper? That's bad news. So take the soft approach again as much as you can. Repeat these words to yourself evening, nightfall. If you don't have to be out, safety of your home would be better. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then you tell yourself, I have to be very cautious of the company I'm going to be with. I'm going to be provoked very, very easily. I'm going to take a deep breath and just settle down. And you'll be very disappointed in some way or another as well. Tuesday, the 4th of February, very fast planets are seen. And what do? Well, they make you very rebellious. They make you very outlandish, which means you will say and do things without regard. You'll have no respect for rules and regulations in the morning, afternoon. Yes, you could come up with very interesting ideas. Even those would be not understood by people. So you need to be part of a team in the morning, afternoon period. That way you are going to do much better. You will have the comfort of being helped by other people. So sticking out on your own, whether in business, whether in job, you might land yourself in a situation where impulsively you might promise too much and have problems. If you're having lunch with somebody, there's also a planet of arrogance there. So be careful, you might have some differences with that person. So think carefully, speak carefully. Evening and nightfall turns much, much better for you. Now you can find solutions you couldn't find earlier. Now you'll be in the company of people and your aura will be shining because you will have the ability to say and do things which are going to be very charming. And so go out and be with the people who can help you, the job, the business areas, chase for the romance, everything will come your way. Yes, one or two of these morning planets of rebelliousness will be there. So now and then you may feel rebellious. Just control that urge. Wednesday, the 5th of February, very quick planets are seen. So you'll have to be on your case very fast in job or in business. No delays. You cannot, there's also emotional planets there. So don't behave emotionally. Think practically. Think logically, and you'll be able to handle your morning much, much better. Quick planets like this make you hasty, impatient, and more than that, they make you argumentative. So control these three things. Many business planets are there, and you have a business mind, and so you'll be able to make good use of this morning, afternoon. Evening nightfall becomes just wonderful. You're going to enjoy yourself with whoever you are. You can meet people that you've been wanting to meet. You can even be with people you work with and do business with. Your level of imagination is going to be perfectly wonderful. One or two of these morning planets will be there, making you patient now and then. Just control that urge. Thursday, the 6th of February, what a wonderful morning and afternoon you have. The level of creativity and imagination is going to be at its peak. This is when you want to speak to your bosses at work and ask for favors or ask for help or give all that best creativity that you can give. You'll come to the notice of important people at work. And if you're in business, reach out to the people you want business from. You'll see very good news comes. There's one planet from the evening nightfall, the planet of domination and control. So once in a while, you may feel that urge to dominate and to take control. Tell yourself, no, I'm going to be flexible. I'm going to be negotiable. Evening and nightfall, the planet of dominations are all there. So they'll make you very pushy. Dominating simply means wanting to take control and have things done your way, and many will see you as being very stubborn. Why bother with that? Tell yourself, I'm going to be as flexible as I can, negotiable as I can. And don't get into any kind of opposition kind of a debate in the evening nightfall period. Friday, the 7th of February, what a wonderful morning and afternoon for you. The planets of inspiration are there. The planets of the internet are there. Go to the internet to find out what you want for the future of yourself and to get ideas and to find solutions. And even if you're not on the internet, you're going to do extremely, extremely well in what you say and what you do. So it's time to say a lot, time to do a lot. If at work, show off to your bosses what you can do, talk to them. If in business, talk to the business community people. You'll do delightfully well in the morning, afternoon. And then comes the evening nightfall, which can be the opposite. Now the planets make you rebellious. They make you difficult. So you have to choose your company very carefully, because differences of opinion very quickly go out of hand in the evening nightfall period. Many will see you as rebellious. Many will think you have no regard for rules and regulations. Not good to have a reputation like that. So tell yourself, if you are going to be out evening nightfall, you have to be definitely very flexible, very negotiable. And tell yourself, let others do the planning. Just sit down and sit back and just enjoy yourself. And don't be too expectant. You could meet people out of the blue, but even that may somehow go wrong in the evening nightfall. Saturday, the 8th of February, planets are moving very, very slow. You're going to be frustrated. Delays in what you want, postponements, cancellations of plans, such kinds of disappointment will be seen in the morning, afternoon. You could get news from somebody you know from the past, which is not good. You might meet people from the past you don't like. It's all negative in the morning, afternoon. So what do? You be choosy of who you are going to be with. And rather than wanting to take charge, let somebody else do the organizing for the morning, afternoon. And tell yourself, you need to be in company that is happy, because some of these planets are going to make you pretty depressed and unhappy. Bad news may come. Evening nightfall planets start moving fast, and they make you go fast. How? They make you impatient. They make you hasty. They make you a person who is definitely wanting to take shortcuts to everything, and argumentative as well. So slow down in speech, slow down in action in the evening period and nightfall period, and you'll be able to handle it much better. One of these slow, depressing planets from the morning will make its way to the evening nightfall. So again, you may have difficulties in agreeing with people, or postponements or cancellations may also trouble you. Well, this 90-minute session, which I talked to you about, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years. And I'll give you your lucky colors, lucky days, lucky gemstones, lucky directions, on and on. Most of all, I'll show you how to connect to the super energy that you have within you. Yes, you do. And once you can connect to that, then you'll become better than the rest. and you'll be able to explore all the dreams that you want in every area of your life, how to become that luckier and luckier person. People who become so supremely lucky, so happy, so wonderfully wealthy, and they can do things out of this world, they have already made that connection. And I'll teach you how to do that. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. All this will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and mostly looking and reading your palms. So send me that email which I showed you earlier, and I'll be more than willing to help you. Thank you, and good luck.